Hey, this is Alex from Graysand, and in this video I'll show you how to replace old aluminium windows while leaving the existing reveals in place. In this project I was hoping that I could replace the cladding and window flashings while keeping the existing windows. But I soon discovered that the existing windows were installed incorrectly, had been leaking and were in no condition to stay. So I needed to order the new windows as soon as possible. If you only take one tip from this video, it is that when ordering windows without timber reveals, you measure tight to the window frame and then deduct 5 to 10 millimeters from the height and width of the frame opening. This will allow you to fix the window through the nailing fin. Then, the pre-folded head flashings can be easily fixed above the window head, and I'll go into more details about this later in the video. Okay, I think it's best we go through this video in chronological order from the start. The next step was to ensure the framing was ready to support the new cladding and windows. As a major rainstorm was fast approaching and the new windows a few weeks away, we had to act quickly, putting up a temporary weather seal to protect the building and keep everything safe and dry. Once the new windows arrived, we were blessed with some beautiful weather to install them. The first step is to rebate 25mm out of the existing timber reveals to fit the new aluminium window frames into. We cut the section of the reveal out with a circular saw and finish the cuts with a multi-tool blade that can get into the corners. Once all the timber reveals are rebated, we can test fit the windows to make sure they fit and to also weatherproof the building overnight. We usually install windows from the inside and fix the window to the frame through the timber reveal that is attached to the window fin. But in this situation, we ordered the windows to fit directly in between the timber frame, and we fix the windows to the frame through the window fin, meaning we can leave the existing reveals and internal architraves in place. This method is used to install windows into new houses where a timber reveal is not needed, where you only have villa board and tiles butting into the window frame. This is the different window sections between the window with and without a timber reveal attached to the window fin. All the window sizes fit perfectly, but before they could be installed permanently, we need to install a new roof flashing, insulation and wall membrane. The existing roof flashing was just an old piece of alcohol that definitely needed replacing. We're using a flexible poly roof flashing called Wackerflex that is cut and folded up into the window rebate. The wall membrane will go over the top of this flashing, and then the window fin will also be Sikaflexed to sit over the top of this roof flashing. So once the roof flashing is installed, we add insulation into the wall cavity and then attach the wall membrane to the timber studs and cut out for the window openings. The sarking gets stapled into the rebate and then Sikaflexed down onto the roof flashing. To install the window from the outside, I Sikaflex the perimeter of the window fin, place the window into the opening and screw and nail the window through the window fin into the framing. I leave the sarking loose, coming over the top of the window head. This makes it easy to slip the head flashing under the sarking when I fix the flashing into place. I then cut the sarking about 10mm from the top of the window flashing. Once the windows and head flashings are installed, we use a high bond window tape for an extra seal around the perimeter of the window. Okay, now that's the windows installed 100% waterproof. The next and final stage of this project is to install hardi flex fibro cladding and external timber trims to the walls. I tape and apply Sikaflex bead behind the joint in the sheets and around the windows. Then it's just a continuation of installing the cladding along the wall frame and around the windows and under tile ridge capping. To finish the project, we cut and nail the timber trims on around all the windows. I also like to apply a bead of Sikaflex on the intersection between the top of the timber trim and the cladding for an extra weather seal protection. Lastly, I'll give the miters of the timber trims a quick sand, do a clean up, and that's the end of the project. I hope you've got some value from this video, and thanks for watching.